Our favorite is a brand called Uminac. It's made by a company called Alliance Laundry Systems out of Ripon, Wisconsin. The Uminac washer is arguably the #1 brand in the U.S. for what we call on-premise laundries, which are hotels, hospitality, correctional, etc. They have 400G extract, so what that means is when the washer is spinning out, we are spinning at 400G force, which is removing the vast majority of the water out of the linens. So when we go to the dryers, guess what? Instead of spending 45 minutes to an hour drying, we're getting it done in 15 or 20 minutes. So what does that do? It saves you on drying, but more importantly, the natural gas with that, but more importantly, it's not over drying your linens, and that's where those really expensive high thread count sheets that these hotels like to put in, saving those from being destroyed. They've also got a spray through the door rinse. Instead of doing a deep bath, we're able to take, instead of like bath, let's call it like a shower, we spray through the door, and during the rinse process, so we use a third amount of water. Being able to have fast fill valves, meaning we've got 4 water valves on it, we can fill that washer really quickly. So we want to be able to get the throughput through that washer as fast as possible so that you can get the next load in. So if we can cut off 15 minutes out of a load, and if you're doing that every hour, at the end of the day, those are hours and hours of labor that no longer that you have to have the attendant there waiting for a washer to finish or a dryer to finish. We can get it done quickly, energy efficiently. It really depends. Some are certainly more attuned to it if they're really wanting a more efficient operation. Labor is the biggest cost in the laundry. And so if we can combine quickness, which also equates to energy efficiency, it also equates to labor savings. And labor, again, is the biggest cost. So if I can cut 15-20% of your labor cost out, and at the same time saving you massive amounts of water, electric, gas, then we can provide you the most energy efficient, labor efficient laundry that we can. So there's a few things that have happened in the field. Now I say that this has been going on for 20 years. One of them is using ozone in the wash process, which will allow us to eliminate 85-90% of the hot water and to shorten the cycles and reduce the chemicals, typically 25-30%, as much as 50% of the chemistry. So ozone, we've been doing it for 20 plus years. We've done projects literally coast to coast, and I don't know how many, I'd have to count, probably 400 or 500 installations of ozone. And it also, what it does is it's an amazing disinfectant. It is the most powerful natural disinfectant. So we kill MRSA, C. diff, coronaviruses, and we do that when the ozone's done, it reverts back to oxygen. So there's no byproduct. It's a natural, clean way of disinfection and cleaning. These things are now becoming more a connectivity to the internet. So we'll get notifications from the machine saying, hey, we're starting to see a problem with your door lock or your drain valve. We might dispatch a service tech before you even know the machine is down and fix it before it breaks. It can tell us when it's down and when it's time to come out. Labor is the most expensive part. So guess what? If we're out there and getting equipment fixed and you keep your laundry running so you don't have to go to the laundromat, it's probably worth the $25 or $30 monitoring fee a month.